Two researchers once sold the exact same dress at two different prices, and the more expensive one won. This was a real experiment, not a story someone made up to sound clever. Same dress, same photo, same everything. The only thing that changed was the number on the tag. At $34, it sold a certain amount. At $39, $5 more, it sold better. Then they ran it again to be sure, and the higher price won again. So people bought more of the item when it cost more. If a price were only about the number, that is impossible, which means something else is going on. And once you see it, you will never look at a price tag the same way again. Here is the mechanism. When we read a price, we do not carefully weigh every digit. We lock onto the one on the far left, and we skim the rest. That is why $1,997 does not land in your head as basically $2,000. It lands as 1,900 and something. The leading one sets the frame. Everything after it goes soft. A price of $19.99 reads as 19, not 20, even though the gap is a single penny. So the last digits of your price are not rounding. They are a signal. The only question is what signal you want to send. Most people know the 9 trick. Prices that end in 9 tend to lift sales. That part is well documented, and it is the piece almost everyone has heard. But there is a second layer, and it is the one that matters if you sell what you know. The specific ending you choose carries a tone. A price ending in 9 whispers bargain. It is the sound of a clearance rack, a markdown, a deal, and that is a good thing when you want it. Running a flash sale or a low-cost entry offer, an ending in 9 leans right into the "this is a steal" feeling. It works. A price ending in 7 says something different. It reads as considered, precise, like a real number someone arrived at on purpose, instead of a round figure pulled from the air. For premium work, that difference is everything. You do not want your serious offer to sound like a clearance item. You want it to sound like it is worth exactly what it costs, and not a dollar less. So here is the practical part, and it is simpler than it sounds. Do not pick a price ending out of superstition. Pick it to match your positioning. If the offer is meant to feel like a deal, a fast yes, an easy first step, an ending in 9 fits. It signals value and lowers the resistance to a quick purchase. If the offer is meant to feel premium, expert, and worth the investment, an ending in 7 fits better. It signals precision and confidence. It tells the buyer you price this deliberately because you know what it is worth. Either way, keep the bare round number off your serious offer. $2,000 flat is a blank wall. It hands the buyer nothing to hold on to except the size of the number. And the size of the number is the one thing you do not want them staring at. Nudge it to 1997, and the left digit effect goes to work for you, while the 7 quietly says, "This was chosen with care." If you came out of a career built on precision, this will sit right with you. You spent years in a world where the small, deliberate choices carried the message, where getting the detail right signaled competence to anyone paying attention. Pricing is that same skill in a different setting. The number on your offer is not just a request for payment, it is a piece of communication. Before a stranger reads a single word of your page, it tells them whether they are looking at a bargain or at serious professional work. Most people leave that signal to chance. You do not have to. You can choose it on purpose, the way you have chosen the details that mattered your whole life. The last digit of your price is talking to your buyer whether you meant it to or not. An ending in 9 says bargain. An ending in 7 says premium. And a price just under a round number almost always beats the round number itself. Pick the ending that matches your message and let it do its quiet work. If you are still working out what to charge for what you know, that is exactly the kind of thing we walk through inside the Foundation, our free starter course. Start at Rhynowerks.ai.